how's it going?
Hey Taylor.
Oh, hey Taylor.
It's going good.
Good. Did you guys see Stacy's email about the EMT?
Yeah.
Okay.
With reading.
I know they're not due for another couple months, but I want to get a head start on that to make sure that we have plenty of time to talk with our specialist and also get it through a review with Jeff. Have you guys done the EMT before?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, so the best place to start is looking at both the budget and actuals from last year. Thinking through anything that happened last year that's not going to happen again this year, and also anything that's going to be happening this year that didn't happen last year. So for instance, after talking with management at the Q1 meeting, we know that they're going to have the acquisition in Q3. So what we'll want to do is build an extra time in September for that acquisition. And also some additional time at year end for the extra audit work that's going to require. As you're going through it, let's think about, if we're going to need any additional staffing, GADM hours, and then also potentially any risk assurance or tax time. And speaking of that, let's try to meet with the tax and risk assurance team here in the next few days to go through their budget for the year and make sure that we're both aligned with what it's going to take to get this year's audit done. You guys have any questions?
Not at this moment, but if we have any along the way while we're going through this.
Yeah, of course. I'm actually going to be another client for the next 2 days, but feel free, give me a call, give me a text, whatever you guys need. And let's try to catch back up in about 3 days. Do you think that'll be enough time to kind of get a draft going?
Yeah, we should be able to get a rough draft to you.
Okay. What I'd like to do is try to get the budget to Jeff next week. That way when he's in town, we can try to sit down together, go through everything, make sure if he has any questions, those get answered, and hopefully get you
He's busy, that Jeff, though, so.
I know, he's really
Find
busy.
some
That's
time
why
in his schedule.
probably got to try to get it going soon. So,
Okay.
All right, thanks guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions as you get started, and yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
Taylor.
Yeah, of course.
So Taylor mentioned to think about maybe some audit hours that we used last year and that we might not be using this year. I'm trying to think, what is something that happened last year that's not going to happen this year?
I really remember that impairment that they booked last year really eating up a lot of hours on our end.
They wrote off all their goodwill last year. We won't have to do that again this year. So
That'll be good.
let's go ahead and put that into the MT and take out all those hours. Yeah.
For other areas where we might have to do more work.
Yeah, and then think about the acquisition too. Let's kind of brainstorm on that. So what kind of implications do you think that's going to have for GADM, maybe like our risk assurance team, maybe some systems testing?
Hopefully that'll make the acquisition, that'll make materiality go up a little bit. So
Yeah.
maybe we might not have to make so many revenue selections that we have
Yeah.
to send to GADM. Maybe we could cut some GADM hours out of the budget that way. But we might have to select more because of the acquisition as well. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll definitely need to get with our risk assurance team and our tax team and kind of see what the implications of this acquisition are going to be on their hours for this current audit year.
Right. We should set up a meeting with them sometime to.
Yeah, let's talk to them soon, and then let's also go ahead and reach back out to Taylor, let her know that we've kind of got the EMT in a good place, and
Yeah, let's give it a final run through, maybe see if we missed any areas, but then, yeah, let's definitely set up something with Taylor to go over this.
yeah, definitely. Cool.
Hey guys.
Hey Taylor, how's it
Hello.
going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well.
How was the last few days with the EMT?
It was good.
Yeah, I think we did some good work and hopefully have you.
I looked over it yesterday. I think it looks good. The only question I had was I saw that Jeff's hours were cut significantly from last year. What was your guys' rationale for that?
We were talking about it, and we remember last year, how they booked that impairment, and Jeff was working so hard on that, and so
I completely forgot about
thinking
that.
since they cut all their goodwill, that probably won't be an issue going forward. So
Yeah, absolutely. Good call. I completely forgot about that. And then you guys are able to meet with both the tax and risk assurance team?
Yep, we met with their senior managers and their managers.
Perfect.
And we worked out the budget for this year.
Okay, did they have any pushback or any issues?
Yeah, there's a little pushback. We discussed the implications of the acquisition that's going to happen in September.
Okay.
But I feel like what we sent over to you is going to be a fairly accurate representation of the hours they're going to book this year.
Okay, yeah, I agree too. Well, good. I think this looks great. Let's try to schedule a meeting with Jeff next week while he's in town, and that way we can, sit with him and go through the budget and work out any issues we may have, and hopefully get this sent over to RMO review.
Perfect.
Great. Thanks,
All right.
Taylor.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Yeah,
No problem.
Thank you.